This is the Wesley Covenant Chapel at the church I serve, and kneeling here, I have prayed for people who are preparing for surgery or who are facing a battle with cancer, with persons struggling with infertility, and those who are pleading with God to save their marriage or to save them from bankruptcy. Some will see healing, deliverance, pregnancies, marriages restored, and jobs just as they had prayed, miracles, they might say, and they'll thank God for the blessings that have come to them. I know, though, that these prayers seem most likely to be answered when there are good doctors involved and good counselors and good financial guides. Would the results have been the same, whether we prayed or not? In some cases, yes, and in others, I believe prayer played a critical role in the outcomes. But I also know that as I pray for these persons, some of them will die. Some will not conceive. Some of their spouses will still leave them, even if we've prayed, and some will find themselves bankrupted. How do we make sense of this? Is God capricious? Did some have more faith than others? And part of what I know is that some of those who prayed with all the faith in the world and who didn't see their prayers answered will become disillusioned with God and turn away. Others will trust that God has another plan. Many Christians find comfort in the idea that God answers all prayers, and they say sometimes His answer is yes, and sometimes it's no, and sometimes wait. But this is of little encouragement to those whose child died even after countless prayer vigils for healing. It's not a comfort for those who lose everything when their company for which they've worked their entire lives collapses, taking with it their retirement funds. Now, in this chapter of Why, Making Sense of God's Will, I'll invite you to think about how prayer works and what we're to make of Jesus' statement to the disciples that whatever you ask for in prayer, with faith, believing you will receive. Now, in the book, I suggest that this statement of Jesus only makes sense if we understand that Jesus often speaks in hyperbole and exaggeration to make a point. I hope you'll take the time in your group to discuss this idea. I think it's very important, not only in understanding Jesus' sweeping words about prayer, but about many other things as well. We often miss the point of Jesus because we try to take Him literally when instead He wants us to take Him seriously.